Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel Gabbabetic, and welcome to today's video. I have improved my technology. I've got a mic now, so this is the first video that I've been doing with a mic. So let me know if you like the improved audio. I think it will really help for some travel videos that I've got coming up later on in the year. I've already filmed some travel videos, but I've got some more coming up, so I think this will be really handy. So today we're going to talk about an interesting topic. I know in a lot of countries the cost of insulin and other diabetes supply is really high. America. And I think I've mentioned it on the channel before that in Ireland the cost of insulin, number one, and diabetes medication is completely free. So that's amazing. But recently I actually found an app in Ireland that I can use that shows how much these things actually cost the Irish government and the taxpayer. So I'm getting them for free. Obviously they're covered by the government and the taxpayer. I also am a taxpayer, so I guess I'm kind of paying for them in the long run. But it was surprising to me to actually see what cost they're being charged at by the pharmacy. So I thought that was really interesting, and I thought some of you in other countries might like to see. But bear in mind, like I said, everything that I get is completely free. This is just the cost to the government/taxpayer, and it's very interesting to see the difference. Also, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Type 1 Barbie, so stay tuned for that at the end. So I thought this would be a fun little video, talk about the cost of diabetes supplies and insulin, and give away the Barbie. So if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hey guys, so on my phone, I found that app, like I said, that gave the cost breakdown of what like diabetes supplies are in Ireland. Hello, I hope you can hear me. And I'm gonna go through what came up on the app and the cost of that. So obviously it kind of is a bit weird for me. So the way I order supplies is I order it from the pharmacy, and I order a 2-month supply at a time. So I'll tell you the quantities as well, but I don't order every single thing because not like every month I run out of every single thing. So for example, in this 2 months, I don't have the cost of long-acting insulin Lantus because I never ordered that, because I still have some because they're my backups. So I don't like to accumulate more than I need, basically. So we'll go with what we have. So the first one on the list is NovaRapid vials. So as you can see, my NovaRapid vial, if you're new to my channel, hello, I have an insulin pump. It's the Medtronic 780G. You fill it up with these NovaRapid vials. And what I get for a 2-month supply is 6 vials. So 6 vials of NovaRapid. If you want to pause the video and have a guess, then write your comments in below. That would be really fun. 6 vials of NovaRapid is actually €102. And I thought that was, to be honest, unreal compared to the cost I'm hearing about by other people or yourself watching this video. Let me know in the comments how much it costs for like vials. So if we work that out, 6 vials is 100. So what, we're talking less than €20 per vial. So let me know in the comments what the cost of insulin is in your country, because like I've heard crazy horror stories. So that's how much 6 vials of insulin was, €102.42. Okay, next on my list is Medtronic reservoirs. So I'm gonna get the reservoir, which is here. So these are what you use to fill. So basically you fill these up with your insulin and you put them inside of your pump. And these are the 3 ml, the 3 ml reservoirs. And I get 3 boxes of them for 2 months. So 3 boxes has about 30 of these little reservoirs. 3 boxes of Medtronic Paradigram reservoirs is €82. Let me know in the comments again, because some of these I actually genuinely don't know what other countries are being charged. €82 for 30 reservoirs. Next is the AccuCheck mobile cassettes. So these are what I use when I need to do a blood sugar. I have my meter here, which is the AccuCheck mobile, still going strong, and these are the cassettes that are used in it. So I don't order these too often because I'm not really doing blood sugars like that much. So when I do order them, they give me, I think, 5 boxes, which is 250 single tests. And for 250 tests or 5 boxes, €59. Again, let me know in the comments, because I find it hard to judge like other countries. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't actually know. Again, remember, I'm getting this all for free, but that is the cost that it's being charged at. One thing I didn't take out of my supplies to show you was Medtronic AA batteries. You can get batteries on the long-term illness card in Ireland. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I can leave the code in the comments down below for anyone who wants it. Let me know, because you can get them on the LTI. They were €5, so you might as well get batteries for your pump. On to the next one, which is ketone strips. So I did get them this month. This one I actually thought was kind of dear. So if I get ketone strips, I get 3 boxes and I get 30 strips. And I'll order them whenever like I need them, if I think I'm going to run out of them. I kind of accumulate them a bit. 3 boxes of ketone strips was €68.49. That was the one I thought was kind of dear, because like you're only getting 30 strips, whereas you're getting 250 of these for €59 and you're only getting 30 for €68.49. I think that's kind of dear. Okay, we got some things left, 3 things left. So these lift bottles. So on the LTI, you can get 12 of these per month. So I usually get 24 at a time because it's a 2-month supply. 24 bottles of lift. Yeah, I guess this one's kind of dear, €46. So these again, if you haven't seen them, are for low blood sugar. €46 if you were spending that like buying these outside of the LTI, that's pretty dear. Last 2, which you're probably the most interested to know, and I'd love to know the cost of sensors, whatever sensor you're using. So we'll do the sensor first. So the cost of a Medtronic Guardian 4 sensor. So again, I get, how many do I get? There's 5 in a box, so I get 10 for 2 months. The cost of them, you probably think it's really good, is $239. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. For 10 sensors, $239, so about €23 per sensor. Honestly, that's how they look if anyone hasn't seen them. Yeah, really interested to know how other people, how much like Dexcoms and stuff are. Obviously, if you're in Ireland, they're free, but if you have the app, you could check on there. It's the HSE app for anyone wondering. And the cost in other countries, like what are you paying for your CGMs? I really want to know. And then the last one are mini med infusion sites. So I get 30 of these for 2 months, and the cost for 30 is $214. So that's actually really good as well. So I think I added it up before myself, and a 2-month supply of diabetes medication. Bear in mind, it's not everything. Like you'll notice there's no backup insulins in this one. So I could do another video again if you wanted to see that when I do order it. But the cost of everything that I got in that order for 2 months was €800-ish, so around €800. Split that by 2, 400-ish per month. And again, please don't forget, I don't pay anything, because in Ireland you get an LTI book or card that covers the cost of a long-term illness, so you don't have to pay for any of this. This is all free. That's just the cost that the app is saying it's charging, like the government or the taxpayer. So it's pretty interesting. If you're in Ireland and you want to see those kind of things, you just download the HSE app. And if you're in other countries, let me know in the comments what you're paying, particularly for the insulin and the CGMs. I'm really interested to know that. And before we go ahead and do the giveaway, I'll just say thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I hope the mic helps too. I'm really excited to have it, and again, for travel videos. And thank you so much for watching. Let's go and see who's going to win this lovely Barbie. Thank you so much to everyone who entered the giveaway. I really appreciate all the support and everyone who watches my videos. And now it's time to pick a winner. So this is the winner. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the Barbie. In order to get your prize, can you please send me an email to the Gabbabetic email address, or DM me on Instagram, and I'll get that posted out to you as soon as. Thanks so much everyone who entered, and congratulations to the winner.